Hello everyone, this is Redact and this game is called Suzerain. So last time we had a little kerfuffle. Some numpties decided that they wanted to take over the dam, which might cause us a problem. But I'm pretty sure with my extensive skills I will be able to resolve any issues at all. So let's resume. Okay, where are we at? We have no wealth, we have zero budget, economy is trash. And we just got one thing that we need to do, which is large expansion program presents several options to improve industrial capacity. Okay, if they need money, I don't have it. I just don't have it. So, okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Minister Hull and Manga prepared a massive industrial expansion plan that could support several key industries country through state investments. Sordland could become much more competitive and a hub for new industries with this initiative. Oh wow. Can I afford -2 budget? Is it really a problem? Is there a wiki that will help me? These are just people. History, locations, organizations. Damn. Yeah, so what? Am I going to have oppression, unfair electoral, limited human rights? Okay, fine. Organised crime experience, Bluish uprising, national security breached. Oh. And everyone hates me. Expand military industry. I don't think we have military electronics industry, automotive, or agricultural. Well, we're just expanding over here, agriculture, so maybe that would probably be the one. And it's not too far away from this hub and this railway and stuff. But I don't remember what they do. Read more. No, what we want to do is locations, regions. Okay. Just have a read. What does it do? Poor. No, that doesn't say anything about what they do. Nargis. It's vibrant trade center. They got oil and gas, agriculture, terrorism. Tourism. No. What does Bergier do? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so that's where we're doing agriculture. Lies heavily in agriculture, mining, and steel. Okay. Wondering whether we have like automotive or whatever the other one was. Or was it automotive, agriculture, electronics, or military? Many factories, research centers, small businesses, technology and science. Science. Particularly mechanical engineering and electronics, right, so we could do electronics in Sordland. Construction, logistics, mechanical engineering, banking, tourism. Factories, mining, forestry, energy. Farmlands, vineyards, factories. Yeah, so maybe electronics then in Sordland. Well, there's going to be -2 budget. I don't know whether we can afford it. We only just got back to 0. But we got to do something about the economy. Got to do something about it. Yeah. Yeah, it's Gelsland, right? Gelsland was the... Enrica. No, not great, no. Forgotten already. Yeah, Gelsland. Where's Gelsland? This one. Technological advancements. Got a secret underground military research facility. Electronics. Yeah, maybe electronics is the one. I think we got to risk it. I think we got to do something, and hopefully there'll be some events that will enable me to do something about it. And at least we're at 0. So if we were at -1 or -2, I wouldn't do it. And we were able to drag ourselves back. So we're going to expand the electronics industry. I hope that was the right thing to do. Economy. Electronics industry expansion program. Program offers up to 10,500 Sordis rent per person to support entrepreneurs and aspiring students in the field, assisting them in training, materials, manpower, and reimbursing up to 70% of costs. Unemployment crisis. Yeah, we got to do something. What are they saying? Government dedicates investment to electronics to invest in the future with massive push for the new electronics industry that's rising in importance. Many companies supported by Gelsword research is going to be funded with government support to ensure that the electronics industry Sordland grows in potential. So Stephen Day said, technological revival awaits the nation from after this bold move. Oh, bold move! Experts in the country who praised Arcasia and United Contana for their dedication in investing in electronics have also extended their commendations to the Reign administration for economically advocating such measures. Will Sordland manufacture its very own radio soon? It might now be possible to think of such a reality. Yes, I am indeed the mightiest of presidents. Right, what do they want? Oh no. Oh, expand the emergency. The problem is I agreed with whatever that guy was that we wouldn't do it, but we've had an uprising since. And I was thinking offline, actually, that even if we do expand it, the only thing that the other political parties can do is go to the Supreme Court and complain. But the Supreme Court have already made a judgment on expansion of the decree. So they look stupid if they say something different now, particularly now that there's an uprising, there's actual internal shit going on. And they've taken over a dam. This is an emergency, really. So I think we're going to extend it, even though that guy didn't want me to. But that was before this happened. So yeah, we're going to have to do it. In the light of the recent events in the country, should the emergency be further extended to improve stability or be revoked, we will extend the emergency. Hawker's plan! Oh yes! We've got screwed personally somehow. It was his plan all along. Yeah, he's the old guard. He's with the old president. Okay, what did I do? How did I screw up? I did a lot of stuff. Actually, I extended the state of emergency. Yeah. Ultimate power will continue to be mine. No one will dare go against me. Alright, well, let's continue and see what happens. Eek! Chapter 3, Victim of Changes. Complete. Chapter 4, Checkmate. Oh, shit. I have to play chess now. That's going to be a problem if I have to play chess. Alright, well, final chapter. The news. Let's read the news. Helgen would take all the necessary steps. Chancellor Helgen claimed intensive fighting was taking place between Agnolian forces and locals of Helgeland, resulting in the massacres of ethnic Vargs living on the island. Portrayed the conflict as a national struggle, compared it to the independence wars of the former colonies in Rika. Vargsland, as the guarantor of Helgeland security, would take all the necessary steps to prevent mass atrocities. To prevent mass atrocities committed against the islanders. Van Horten said in a television interview that the Vargslandians must withdraw their harassment squad from the Marking Sea before any diplomatic talks can happen. Those bloody Dutch. You can't believe a word that they say. They're untrustworthy. All of them. Every single one of them. We nearly finished that. That might help. I don't know. End of day. Oh no. Okay. It was raining, and Serge dropped me off at home after yet another grueling day of work. A guard held an umbrella over my head as I walked from the car to my front door. Inside, the house was completely dark. I flipped on the light in the kitchen to find a note from Monica. Ciara had called her in a last-minute women's rights meeting. She dropped Diana off at a friend's and left me some food for reheating. Took the pot out of the fridge. It was filled with an unidentifiable greyish-looking stew. That sounds like something that Homadict would make. Evidently, Monica's excellent cooking had been the first casualty of her political career. I don't think Hom has ever had excellent cooking skills. Oh, reheat the stew or order a pizza. Oh no, my wife left me the stew. I've got to do it. Yeah. I sighed and put the pot on the stove. While it was heating up, I went to the living room to fix myself a drink. Suddenly, the phone rang. I went back to the kitchen and answered it. Frank's voice was on the other end. Oh, I thought Mum would pick up. She's off on her ladies' crusade, as usual. Your mother works harder than I do these days. Sorry, you're stuck with your old man. Yeah, she works harder. Let's back her up. Alright, Diana's going to have a fit if she gets rid of girls' handicraft classes. There was a long silence. Oh, I got that record you sent me. Not bad for old folks music. Glad you liked it. How's Uncle Peter doing? Yeah, he and Evelyn are divorcing. Oh, bummer. Not exactly a surprise, though. So how's school? Fine, better than fine. I've actually started seeing someone. Oh, no. She's a spy. Really, what's she like? Actually, Dad, she's bluish. What? So what, I've got nothing... I don't have anything against the Bloods. You're joking, right? She's told me a bit about what her family's going through back in Burgess, Dad. You have to stop this. She's got you henpecked already. I'll make sure her family's protected. I'm doing my best. Yes, I'm doing my best, but the militants are making it hard for us. Really don't get it, do you? Maybe I'll bring her over for dinner next week. Maybe once you meet her, you understand the harm you're doing. I suddenly became aware of a smoky smell coming from the kitchen. My dinner was burning. I have to go. Try calling your mother tomorrow. Good catching up with you, Frank. Yeah, okay. Bye, Dad. We both hung up. I raised the stove and turned off the burner. The bottom of the pot was charred, but part of the mystery stew was still salvageable. I ate alone by the flickering light of the television, wondering when Monica and Deanna would get home. Oh, he had dinner on his own. That's sad. Poor Redact. Alright, well, let's see what's going on. Report. Police overwhelmed in remote cities. Since the deployment of the police forces to combat the unrest, many attacks have occurred in remote cities. Ambushes are rampant and the security forces are being pushed back. Police stations and patrols are the main targets of the militants. As reinforcements are provided, the current forces are not enough. Okay. Police forces have encircled the rebels' positions in Sordland and they are ready for their orders. Our Special Operations Unit has reported they are using the very best men to ensure their success. The operation's 3 main objectives: search, secure, and destroy. Expected start date will be sundown tonight. Good. Agricultural zone opens. The Sana agricultural zone is open to the public. Long lines of farmers are waiting in line to apply for the new cooperation opportunities. The opening is expected to increase the agricultural output of Sana by 40%. Shame there's a revolution going on in that region. As per the reports, agricultural workers from nearby cities are also migrating, creating an influx of jobs and investments. Excellent. I am a genius. With the new private prisons running, many welfare inmates have requested to be transferred to those prisons. Already expecting to see a substantial amount of revenue being generated from the prisons. Excellent. I need the money. Give me the money. Alright, what's going on? Radical. President Rain makes a tough call. That's what I'm here for, to make the tough decisions that no one else can make. President Rain has once again shown he's capable of making hard decisions when it comes down to it. With the full backing of the Supreme Court, the government has extended the national emergency. Rain knows what is best for his people. We have nothing but faith in the man we elected president. It's been tough, living in this state of emergency, but Sordland will come out stronger on the other side. Our nation needs time. The threats need to be taken care of. There is no danger to the Swordish people as long as the Emergency Act remains in place. Indeed. Election campaign ramps up across Sordland. The election campaigning efforts have started to pick up speed across Sordland. From the 5th president of Sordland, candidates began delivering their speeches at rallies and conventions while the party flags were flying in major cities. Campaign centres were busy with scheduling and organising events. Exciting times of elections are approaching. The majority of the city's USP appears to be the most prominent, whereas the PFJB follows behind with the NFP. Be thrilling to see the presidential race renew once again for the fast approaching elections. Ladies' Bill struck down. Families in Sordland can breathe easier as the controversial Women's Liberation Act, proposed by the Minister of Education, Ciara, with the blessing of the First Lady, completely failed to pass. No. This bill, which would have upended Swordish traditional values by forcing undue burdens on women in the name of equality, supported by the president but struck down in the assembly, showing Anton Rain who wears the trousers in this government. Oh no. President Rain is taking impossible steps to keep Sordland safe. There are threats raging all around the country and he's proven to be the only man to stand up to the challenge. Maybe I can delay the elections indefinitely because of this revolution that's going on. Maybe that's an option. Facing an impossible situation, the Marine Palace today announced the state of emergency will continue. There is no doubt this is hard news for all, but President Anton Rain only has Sordland's best interests at heart. I certainly do. Choices are made for the greater good. Whilst time passes under a national emergency, remember all that Sordland has been through in the past. The long coups, the civil war, an unending recession. It's leadership like our president's that keeps us strong and moving forward. Yes. Radical. Grand opening of the Sada agricultural zone. With the grand opening of the agricultural zone, the mayor in the city expressed tremendous gratitude towards the administration. The region taking the full damage from the recession. The investments have saved thousands of farmers from bankruptcy while allowing new agricultural entrepreneurs new opportunities. Agricultural products, especially wheat, are expected to increase substantially. In combination with the city being a free trade zone, Sana is foreseen to thrive and become a centre of trade in the region. Dictator Rain must be stopped. No! Just as I predicted all those months ago, there is nothing to stop Anton Rain from imposing yet another state of emergency. PFJB did what they could to stand up to the dictator, but now Rain has his sights set on Friends Richter, so he can just destroy anyone who tries to speak out against him. How could they possibly know that? Sordland has fought long and hard to become a democracy, and yet look how quickly it was thrown away. Rain has failed Sordland. There is no justifiable reason for 2.5-year national emergency. It is by definition unconstitutional. No, it isn't. The Supreme Court said it wasn't. Breaching the freedoms and rights of men defined in Section 100 of the Constitution. There is no answer on how long this will go on. For as long as I am president, the people of Sordland are sentenced to whatever whim or desire befalls him. Yes, they are. Anton Rain does not deserve to lead this country. Whatever. Okay, what happened over here? Economy. The new 30-hectare zone allowed many local farmers to boost agricultural production and create many jobs. Yes! Private prisons. Anti-corruption raids. The anti-corruption police have been very efficient in busting the most powerful and corrupt, which deterred many other individuals. As they should. My power is unsurpassed. Anything else? No. What's going on here? Human Dignity Bill. Okay, read the report. The authority of the central bank has been transferred to the Marine Palace. Yes! Which means that many monetary decisions will be driven by the President of Sordland, as they should be. The now unshackled economic independence is welcomed by the economic advisors of the palace. Alright. Human dignities. The newly proposed bill will amend Section 3 of the 1923 Legal Transactions Act that allow the legalization of transactions which occur in non-registered businesses or other entities like a single person's. Parties delivered accurate documentation to the financial authority. This created a legal loophole for prostitution. Human Dignity Bill will protect common decency, prevent the violation of moral principles that occurred in the Act of Constitution by making it an illegal offence in which perpetrators are punished by law. I can't sign that. -1 government budget. It's not happening. Sorry. I've got to save money somehow. What did I do? I vetoed. Yes, I did. I certainly did. Radical. Protect sordid sex workers. President Rain has vetoed the Human Dignity Bill. The bill would have seen sex work become an illegal offence and punishable by law. Sex workers already face high levels of discrimination. The world's oldest profession will always exist, but supporting sex workers with laws helps protect the health, safety, civil and human rights of sex workers. Thankfully, the government has made the right call, vetoing this bigoted bill. Yes, I did it for those reasons. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Discussion on the current internal affairs. Okay. Storm was on the horizon outside my window. The mood in my office was equally dark, and a storm of a different kind was brewing inside. Straightened myself on the sofa and looked at Carl, who was sitting in the couch across from me, ready to give me the report from the Sordland. Sir, the operation has been completed with a large number of casualties. The rebels used explosives to destroy the power station at the dam. Oh, fuck. Fortunately, the damage of the explosions rendered the dam useless. The electricity has been cut. Currently, the region of Bulgaria is in complete darkness apart from certain downtown areas in the city of Dyer. A muscle in his jaw twitched. What's this? Revenge of Isam? What is that? We also lost the governor in the explosion, along with 8 policemen. How did you let this happen? Sorry, sir, we couldn't get to him in time. Forget about the governor. We lost the largest source of energy. What about the dam? Can we fix it? Sorry, sir. It's under repair this very minute, sir. But it's fixed. We need to restore energy to the area from elsewhere. Currently, the region of England is getting reduced electricity to bring powers to cities like Dyer. He bowed slightly. I'll make sure nothing like this ever happens again. You said that after Circus is murdered too. Good, get to work immediately. Yes, sir. I'll get going. Yes, you will. You're lucky to still have a job. Stood up, bowed, and left the room. Damn! Oh no. Oh no, military. What happened? Unruly generals. Our generals seem to be ignoring weekly reports and are resisting to... Oh, fuck. No. They're supposed to like me! Why are they being unruly now? God damn it. Alright. Vagsland blockades the Helgeland, according to reports coming from Helgeland. The island is under complete blockade by the Vagsland Navy. 6 ships transported goods to the island were forced to retreat when the Vagslandian fleet fired on them. Since Councillor Helga decided to send troops into Helgeland and seize control of the island, but why does Helgeland matter to Vagsland? Located in the middle of the Marking Sea, it's got strong historical and cultural ties with Vagsland. It was Vagsland territory before it was annexed by Agnola years ago. One of the pretexts of this upcoming invasion has been to defend its citizens in Helgeland. Helgeland's strategic importance goes a lot further. The port is home to the Marking Sea fleet. It's vital to Vagsland's power in the Marking Sea and beyond. Of course, there's also a large group of Vaglish living in Helgeland. See the island as part of Vagsland. Vagsland nationalists have always been vocal about seeing the island as an integral part of their country. Okay. Sordland today. Explosion at the Sol Dam! Felix Braun, governor of Bulgaria, along with the 8 policemen, were killed yesterday in what Swedish officials described as a bomb attack by the BFF. Targeting the main transformer at the Sol Dam, the entire output was lost, causing major power outages in the regions of Bulgaria, Nargis and Angland. Explosion occurred as soon as the police forces arrived at the scene to combat the BFF militants who occupied the dam. Officials from the interior of the ministry said the BFF militants were eliminated and the situation brought under control in the aftermath of the blast. According to statement, the repair crew was already dispatched to the dam and the new transformer will be installed to fix the power outages as soon as possible. Sordland strongly condemns this cowardly attack, statement added. The explosion became the second major security incident to take place in Bulgaria in the last couple of weeks. Vice Governor of Bulgaria issued a statement to the residents urging them to exercise vigilance following the attack. People who reign in terror are taking it back, our land, our homes, our people away from us. We have lost many great men, including our beloved governor, in the attack. Yet we know that their bloods will remain on sacred ground, said the incumbent governor. Exercise discretion and stay away from all gatherings and be cautious when moving around in areas that are heavily populated by bludish people. Yes. Let's be xenophobic, shall we? Or racist or whatever. Terrible. Governor of Bulgaria killed by bludish rebels. All BFF militants were eliminated in the operation. The government officials reported the dam had been cleared and the militants in the area around is secured. According to the statement from the Interior Ministry, the dam is undergoing some repair due to the heavy gunfight that broke out. So it began the second major security incident. Yeah. The people live blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's the same, basically the same. Governor is killed. Killing 9 honourable Swedish men. The second attack was targeted to destroy the connection of the power supply with the national grid, as well as to murder the much beloved governor of Bulgaria, Felix Braun. Was he the one that my wife wanted to do a thing? Is that why I got that achievement? I don't know. Probably not. Already under expect to be in full service soon. Vice Governor Tunk. He resumed Braun's power as governor, released a statement calling every Swedish citizen in Bulgaria to stay away from bluish dominated areas. Wherever the Bulgaria will not turn into a war zone like decades ago. How many lives will be lost until the administration will realise the threat they pose? Oh, here we go. Nationalisation. Oh, yes. It's high time to completely eradicate this terror group from our country. I've been trying to do that for like the past 3 years or whatever. Okay, so unfair luxury tax act, or the fair luxury tax, or the... Oh, lovely, we're going to get that money back. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, well, we will do that next time. I think it will save it, so that's fine. So yeah, so we resolved the dam, but we got to fix it. And the army's now angry with me, probably because I didn't let them do it. But the police sorted it out. I don't know whether the military should really be doing stuff like that. I don't know. They seem a bit angry now. I thought I was keeping them happy, but maybe I'm not. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.